Hey there, so you've found a baby dove, huh? And you're probably thinking, what do I do now? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what steps to take to make sure this little one gets the best chance of survival. Dove's fallen out of a nest or seems to be alone, it's easy to feel unsure. But by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do. So let's dive right in and help this little guy out. First things first, don't panic. The best thing you can do in a lot of cases is nothing. I know that sounds strange, but hear me out. The mother dove is probably close by, keeping an eye on her baby. Doves are really good at this. They might just be out grabbing food, and soon enough, they'll come back. So before jumping to action, give it a bit of time. Watch from a distance and see if the mother returns. Sometimes the best help is to just leave nature to do its thing. After waiting you don't see the mother, the next step is to check for a nest nearby. Baby doves sometimes fall out while learning to fly or because the nest wasn't super secure. Look up in the trees or bushes nearby. If you spot the nest and it looks safe, you can gently place the baby back. No, don't worry, touching the baby won't make the mother reject it. That's just a myth. But let's say you can't find a nest or the area seems too risky, it's time to bring in the experts. You can reach out to a local wildlife rehabilitation centre or a vet. Trust me, they know exactly what to do. A quick Google search or call to animal services can help you find the nearest centre. Okay, so if you've tried waiting for the mum, couldn't find the nest, and there's no rehab centre nearby, it's time to take matters into your own hands. Don't worry though, it's not as hard as it sounds, and I'll guide you through it step by step. First things first, feeding. Baby doves can't eat seeds or grains on their own yet, so you'll need to prepare a soft food mix. A great option is baby bird formula, which you can find at most pet stores. If that's not available, you can make a simple mix using warm water and soaked bird pellets. You'll want to feed the dove every 2 to 3 hours, just a small amount each time. Use a small syringe to gently place the food into the side of the dove's beak. Be careful not to force it. Let the dove eat at its own pace. Remember, baby doves need a little patience, so go slow and steady. Now, let's talk about housing. Baby doves need to stay warm and safe, so find a small box or container and line it with soft towels or paper towels. Make sure the area is free from drafts, and if it's chilly, you can add a small heating pad underneath the box, but don't let it get too hot. You want the space to feel snug, almost like a nest, but make sure there's enough room for the dove to move around comfortably. And finally, let's do a quick health check. One of the biggest things to watch out for is dehydration. If the dove's skin looks wrinkled or it seems weak, it might be dehydrated. In that case, you can offer a few drops of clean, room temperature water using the syringe. Also, check for any injuries, especially around the wings and feet. If you notice anything serious, it's best to call a vet. But for minor issues, just keep an eye on the dove and make sure it's eating, drinking and resting. Taking care of a baby dove can feel a bit overwhelming at first, but just remember, feed them regularly, keep them warm and watch for any signs of trouble, and you'll do great. So you've been caring for your baby dove, and it's starting to grow. What's next? Let's talk about the big milestones you'll see as the little one matures. This is where it gets exciting. First up is learning to fly. Around 2 to 4 weeks old, you'll notice the dove flapping its wings more and more. At first, it'll be awkward, kind of like a baby bird workout. This is a good sign it's building strength. Make sure you're giving it space to practice in a safe area where it can't get hurt. As the dove gets better at flying, it's also time to start transitioning to solid food. You can slowly introduce small seeds into its diet. Start by mixing them with the soft food they're used to. Little by little, they'll get the hang of eating on their own. Now, don't rush this process. It can take a bit of time for a dove to fully adjust to solid food. Keep an eye on how they're doing, and don't worry if they still rely on the soft mix for a while. Once your dove is strong and fully feathered, it's time to think about the outdoors. If you plan to release it back into the wild, choose a quiet, safe location, preferably where you found it. Start by letting it spend time outside in a controlled area so it can get used to its surroundings. Don't just toss it into the wild. Give it time to explore and make sure it's comfortable flying before fully releasing it. Some doves might need a bit of time to adjust, so be patient. Watching your baby dove grow from a tiny, helpless bird to a fully grown dove is an incredible journey. Each step is a milestone, and before you know it, they'll be soaring through the sky. So, there you have it. From leaving the dove alone to caring for it yourself, feeding, housing, and watching it grow into a healthy bird, you've got everything you need to give that little dove a fighting chance. But I'm curious, what's the biggest challenge you faced when taking care of baby birds? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. If this video helped you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more animal care tips. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you found it useful. Also, check out the description for some super handy items like feeding syringes and safe bedding that I personally recommend to make your dove care even easier. You'll find the links below.